From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, January the 5th, 2023. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin held a phone call with newly elected Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant yesterday. Pentagon Press Secretary Brigadier General Pat Ryder said Austin congratulated Gallant on his appointment and reaffirmed the ironclad U.S. commitment to Israel's security and qualitative military edge. The two agreeing to work together to address regional challenges, including threats posed by Iran, as well as increasing military cooperation and building upon the Abraham Accords. Austin, the readout said, also emphasized the importance of avoiding policies that could undermine security and stability in the West Bank, while also reaffirming his commitment to Israel's right to self-defense, inviting Gallant to visit Washington for an in-person meeting at the Pentagon. The Times of Israel cited Gallant's office, saying the call took place in a friendly atmosphere, and the two agreed to meet soon. Construction is beginning on a barrier near the Gaza border to provide safety and security for Israeli towns and residents and those traveling on the roadways near the border. Representatives from the IDF and Israel's Defense Ministry took part in the cornerstone ceremony for the Safe Road Project yesterday, which entails the construction of a wall along 2.9 miles of the highway that runs between Sderot and Kibbutz Yad Mordechai, north of the Gaza Strip, and parts of Route 232, which runs along the entire Gaza border. And staying with the IDF, it concluded a joint exercise with the U.S. Air Force today. 6 U.S. fighter jets were deployed to an Israeli Air Force base in southern Israel on Monday for the ACE, the Agile Combat Employment Drill, where the U.S. jets flew together with Israeli jets in what the IDF said was a significant milestone in establishing joint operational activities in the region and in deepening the cooperation between the Israeli and American air forces. Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to Israel, Mohammed Al-Khaja, hosted a dinner last night to welcome Israel's new Minister of Foreign Affairs, Eli Cohen, and German Ambassador to Israel, Stefan Siebert. Wishing them great success, he wrote, in their roles. The dinner was attended by U.S. Ambassador to Israel, Tom Nides, as well as the ambassadors of the UK, India, France, and Morocco. Congress began its 118th session, including 33 Jewish lawmakers, according to the Pew Research Center, set to be the largest non-Christian denomination in Congress. Veteran Jewish lawmaker Chuck Schumer was reelected last month as Senate Majority Leader. He was sworn in with his fellow senators by Vice President Kamala Harris at the Old Senate Chamber. Many attending with their families, including Schumer, who tweeted photos from the day with his grandson. Jewish organizations shared their priorities for the new Congress, their remarks included in an article in the Jerusalem Post this week. Jewish Federations of North America Senior Vice President for Public Affairs, Ilana Breutman, said they look forward to continuing working with Congress in a bipartisan way to promote the legislative policy priorities that help Jewish communities flourish. CEO of B'nai B'rith International, Dan Mariashin, said our top priorities for the new Congress include pressing for defunding of the UN Human Rights Council's biased Commission of Inquiry, whose sole objective is to delegitimize and criminalize Israel. CEO of the Conference of Presidents of Major American Jewish Organizations, William Daroff, wrote priorities include to ensure continuation of unconditional aid to Israel, highlight the importance of the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism, reinforce and expand Abraham Accords, increase security funding, and celebrate Israel USA 75, marking the upcoming 75th year of Israel's independence and 75 years of strong relations with the U.S. American musical group The Black Eyed Peas gave a special concert in Poland on New Year's Eve and dedicated their song Where is the Love, the Allgemeiner reported, to communities who have faced hate in 2022, including the Jewish community. CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, Jonathan Greenblatt, shared his gratitude for the gesture, tweeting, "Thank you, Black Eyed Peas, for your support and solidarity."
We dedicate this next song for those that experience hate throughout this year. The Jewish community, we love you. African, people of African descent all around the world, we love you. The LGBTQ community, we love you. This song that we're about to do is called Where's the Love and is dedicated to unity. Let's go, come on.
Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Thursday, January the 5th at 7 o'clock, it's Talmud study. At 7:30, Eric Goldman sits down with Dana Modan, creator, writer, and starring actress of Significant Other, the award-winning Israeli TV series that's tonight on Jewish Cinemateque. At 8, Jonathan Tobin speaks with former White House Press Secretary Ari Fleischer on Top Story. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul, and Mary. At 10, it's the Jake Ehrenreich Show. And coming up next, the ILTV's Insider. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, January the 5th, 2023. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.